Welcome back, HODL Gang fam. How we doing today? Mega bounce in play. Had an awesome recovery on Bitcoin into last night. Hope you guys had a good evening. Got a lot to talk about today. Potential reversal setups, all the goodness. Man, all right, I restarted my computer before the stream. I did what we did on Tuesday for the bot. Everything is starting to look really good for the dual stream. Pray the bot stays in the main chat. I really hope it does. That being said, real quick, I was going to check if Sortic had it before or after the bot had given those points. I don't know if he did. I was going to see here. Here's where the Bitcoin predictions closed yesterday. And let's see if he put it in after or not. I'm pretty sure you did because I remember you potentially doing that. But I'll go back and check if I don't see it right here. But welcome back, my friends. And yeah, I don't see it. All right, I'll look back again later when I see where you plugged yours in. Make sure that you got it or not. But it all depends on if you got it before or not. Yeah, I know, Brad. I'm not really worried about that. As long as the bot's in the main chat, that's all that matters. But, my friends, welcome back, HODL Gang. Today is the final day. We have to hit 120 likes if we want to do the $300 giveaway tomorrow. Honestly, I can't believe how fast these days are going. These days are flying by. It's like I feel like it was last Thursday, yesterday. Like it's unreal. Yeah, but we did all the Bitcoin predictions before the stream crashed, by the way. So I'll go back and look, man, at the end of the stream. If you're before that message I just showed you, I'll give you the points, but we'll do it at the end of the stream. All right? But man, oh man. Bitcoin had a nice little bounce back, right? Showing some bullish price action, okay, which is fantastic. We love to see that. Weekly chart is showing a very aggressive closure right now over at 66K. Remember, we want that 65K close this week. So hopefully we can get that. Daily was an incredible candle yesterday. We recovered all the losses from the day before. That being said, though, Solana bounced back as well. We peaked, what was the high? 195. And then gold with its mega breakout. It's quite interesting because it's actually back down after taking out those highs yet again. But our setup potentially could give us an entry right where it's at right now. If we close here, we get that turning point. Honestly, I'm going to take it and see what happens. Why not? Let's see what happens. We'll have our stop and play. You know the deal. We just hit the last one. But yeah, man, what a massive move on gold and Bitcoin as well with the bounce back. Like Tom said, smash that like button, guys, if we want to do a $300 giveaway tomorrow. Remember, you can put in 2 likes if you want to go in this stream and the vertical stream. Get those 2 likes in. But we need to hit 120 likes today, and we'll do a $300 giveaway tomorrow. So make sure you smash it. It's absolutely free, guys. Come on, man. But that being said, let's go ahead and crank on to the Bitcoin predictions. Y'all know the drill, okay? Right now, today's going to be an interesting one. Today, it could go either way, I feel. But you know me. I'm always going to say Bitcoin more. That's just me. Honestly, you know what? I need to enter myself in these predictions. I think we need to do that. I'm going to start putting myself in there, too. I'm going to put my entry in. All right, guys. The price is going to be... Let's see here. I'm going to look at it one more time. All right, this is the price I saw. Do you guys think Bitcoin is going to be more or less than 66,090? Type in exclamation BTC more or less to plug in your prediction. Make sure you are in the mainstream. If you're seeing a vertical format, your predictions does not count. Make sure you go to the YouTube profile. You click the stream with the main thumbnail, and you jump in there to put your Bitcoin predictions in. But in order to enter, you put exclamation BTC more or less if you think it's going to be more or less than 66,090 by the end of the stream. What's up, Guru? How you doing, man? But man, what a bounce back. Let's go for the more. You know what I'm going to do? Exclamation BTC more. Let's see if it registers me. That'd be sick. Give me that more. See if it registers me. Give it to me. But yeah, guys. Oh, sweet. It did. All right. I'm going to start doing my own predictions. See where I end up. XFH, make sure you're in the mainstream, man. What's your thought for the price of Bitcoin after the halving? I have a high year out. It's gonna be at 100K plus, 100%. Very, very good odds at it being over 100K a year after the halving. So April of 2025. So very, very good probability there. If the cycle continues, it's just going to do it. If the cycle continues, it's going to do it. All right, now that we got the Bitcoin predictions going, y'all know the drill. If you want to go over, if you guys want to go over anything specific, okay, you got to put in your suggestions right now. While the Bitcoin predictions are going, if you want to put in your Bitcoin predictions, make sure you're in the main stream. Go to the main YouTube channel, click the stream with the main thumbnail. It's the widescreen format, not the vertical format. But guys, if you want anything specific, throw it to me. Everybody say good morning, good afternoon. How you doing, Pepe? But guys, if you want a specific symbol analyzed, throw it in the chat. I'll throw it on the Pepe wheel. He will pick what we go over throughout the day. And let's get it. Let's go. BCH from two of you guys. Oh. BCH had that breakout, right? BCH first on the board, Bitcoin Cash. What's up next? What's up next? Why is the wheel not showing up on desktop? There you go. BCH, what do we got? We got Flow. We haven't looked at Flow in a minute. Look at Flow. Prime Minister, the guy said. You want Prime? Near. We can do Near. We didn't do Near yesterday, I don't think. Near, Rune. Near. Rune. Yeah, I gotta get some ink in this thing. Come on. Give me some ink. We got, dude, man came in here and said gold. Guys, tell Guillermo what's up. Tell Guillermo what's up. Come on, man. Come on, man's in the chat for Guillermo. If he's been here before, he gets a legit come on, man. Has he been here before? He has not. FTM. So we'll give him a break this one time. We'll give him a break this one time. STX. Punk Chanter, ICP from FAM. Balls. Man wants balls already. Balls still early. What do we got? This guy wants Prime. Is it the... I don't know. Prime's pretty new, isn't it? No, it's not Coinbase. You want the... Oh, wow. This thing's ripping. Not much to talk about on Prime, to be honest. This thing's good. If it continues to hold structure, man, it'd be solid. ADA. Let's do ADA. I like it. ADA. This is, I need to get a new pen, guys. I need to get a new pen bad. I've been saying that probably for weeks now. You're probably like, why does this guy not have a new pen yet? Let me get our normal music back. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we got. BTC, Doge, Matic, Fluky, Dusk, Soul Dumping. Interested in my entry now. Like that, Davis. You're pretty locked in though, my friend. ICP from FAM. We can do ICP again. This pen's about out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something. They got a FET there from Viva. We'll do FET again. Never done FET. I don't think we did FET yesterday. There we go. Give me some juice. Dusk. Super. Rome. Dusk from Marland. Let me look at that though. Adam from Dusk. Ooh, yeah. I haven't seen this one. Let's do this one. Good call. Why is it working now? That's annoying. Bonk. Goodness gracious. Bonk. SEI. Let's just do Adam. We haven't done Adam. All right, guys. One more, we fill the board. Well, if we have extra time at the end, we will make sure to go over more. Whiff. How's Whiff actually doing now? It's still too early on Whiff. Whiff and Bohm are way too early, my friends, to actually... They're just investments at this point. You can't really analyze them. Way too early. Sui, even Sui's pretty early. It's already breaking highs again. SAT, what else we got? Bohm. Yeah, guys, Bohm's too early, my friends. Bohm is a big what if. Jupiter, though, not bad. Let me look at Jupiter. See, even Jupiter's early. Guys, all these currencies are mega early. Obviously, this is swap service. Near. We got near on the board already. Come on. We got gold. Gold's going to go over already. Come on. XRP. We know XRP's been around. We know XRP's been around. Guys, you want XRP? Somebody said... Rune's already on the board. Come on, man. Come on. Rune's already up. Y'all want XRP? DOT? We went over DOT yesterday. XRP stablecoin? Question mark? No XRP. XRP, why not? Toxic. DOT. Let's look at what... If DOT hasn't moved since yesterday, we're not going to look at it. DOT hasn't moved since yesterday. Go to yesterday's stream if you want to see DOT. FTM. Yo. Oh, FTM's not on the board. Hold on. Did FTM hit our... Yo, we got to do FTM. We have to do FTM. We have to do FTM. We have to do FTM. My HODL gang knows. My HODL gang knows. We have to do FTM.
Who's your daddy?
You'll see in a minute why it's who's your daddy, baby. We have to do FTM. I'm sorry, guys. We've been watching this. It hit our price target. It's time. It's time. It's time. All right, guys. That being said, guys, if you want 100 points added to your profile, okay, you have to go to the mainstream. If you're seeing a vertical format, you're not in the mainstream, all right? So make sure you go to the YouTube channel, you click the widescreen format, put in your Bitcoin predictions. What do the points do? If you're a top 10 viewer at the end of the week, meaning you rank the highest amongst everybody getting points on the channel, you have a 1 in 10 chance of winning $100 every single Monday. If you're part of the HODL gang, you get 2 extra entries on our Friday giveaway. We literally give away money every single Friday. $300 we're going to give away tomorrow if we hit 120 likes today. We have to hit 120 likes today. If we do not hit the 120 likes today, we will not do the giveaway tomorrow. So 120 likes, it's absolutely free. Just smash the like button and we will do the $300 giveaway tomorrow. So make sure you sub if you want to be a part of it, and then join the stream tomorrow. Know how to enter. You have to be a part of the mainstream to enter that as well. But that being said, guys, I think we're gonna close Bitcoin predictions. So if you didn't put them in, make sure you put it in. Make sure you put it in. Okay. Make sure you put it in. All right, 3, 2, 1. Closing queue now. Those of you, if it doesn't register you, there okay. If it didn't register you there, but you got before the Bitcoin predictions have ended, I will make sure to get you. Okay, don't worry. All right, Bitcoin predictions are up. Man said gold. Guys, come on, act like we've been here before. I know people in the vertical stream probably haven't, but we appreciate you tuning in. But no, we always at the beginning of stream go over the majors every single day, roughly 1 till now it's 1, sometimes 1:30 Eastern at this point. But that's okay. I should have probably moved it to 1:30 because of us respecting daylight savings. But guys, let's get to charting. Come on, man. It's time. It's time. Charting time. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Crypto book, baby. What's up? Welcome back. Crypto Naughty, you got in before, so you're good. You got in before, you're good. I got you. It might just, the bot might not have said it. Hold on. Let me see if it actually works real quick. Hold on. His name was Crypto. Yeah. You got in before it said it ended, so you're all good, brother. I got you. Pick up live trading meme coins. If we do that, it's going to be on, if we do that, it's going to be on my Twitch at some point, my private Twitch. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right, guys, let's get it. Which would be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun because it'd be super high risk stuff, and me just cursing or something. All right, guys, let's get the music back over. Let's get the music back over. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's go. Bitcoin up first, my friends. Notice the title says Bitcoin 100K? Question mark. Guys, we could maybe hit all-time high. Let's go live on Instagram, and then we're ready to go, my friends. Marlon, I'll double check for you, but if you didn't, I got you. If you're in before it said it ended, you're solid. I got you. You can scroll back and look. What's up, Instagram? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Luxaga live stream. My name is Jacob. We have a lot to go over today. Very, very lovely bounce back. Gotta love it. If you're new to the stream, we appreciate you being here. We are currently live on YouTube with the widescreen format, so make sure you're part of that. We're going to do a $300 giveaway, but it is only on YouTube, so make sure you join the YouTube live. and hit that like button. So we do have to hit 120 likes today if we want to do that $300 giveaway tomorrow. That being said, guys, one more time, this is what we're going over today after we do all the majors. We got BCH, we got Flow, we got Near, we got Rune, we got ADA, we got ICP, we got FET, we got Dusk, we got Atom, we got FTM. That's what we're going over today. There's already one on that board that I'm very excited about, and y'all know what's up. All right. How many points does he have? I could have misclicked. I got 314. Yeah, he had good guesses this week, man. Good guesses this week. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, Bitcoin daily chart, guys. Pray for me and the stream today. I'm really praying it doesn't crash. Now, y'all know the drill here. Y'all know the drill. Let's look at the screeners. Why don't I start with screeners, my friends? Let's start with screeners. All right, all three premium indicators by Lux Algo right here all smash into tiny little screeners to tell us what exactly is going on with everything. Right now, we got a strong bullish on the weekly signals and overlays, guys. We have a 75% trend strength. You gotta love it. Can't go better than that. Don't fight the trend, guys. If you ended up shorting the bottom of this, I'm not bad. I don't feel bad for you because you fought the trend. That's your fault. All right, daily chart showing a little bit of bearish, right? We had a bearish reaction yesterday. We're in a very minor signal. That is not a plus signal, meaning it's not an aggressive signal. It could be a TP signal as well. Down almost 3% today, which is fine. Bearish smart trail, bearish catcher, and 85% trend strength though to the upside, which is good. So the 85% trend strength still intact. That's what we want to see. 4 hour, 1 hour still bullish, which is really good, meaning that when the lower time frames start flipping, eventually the daily would flip there. But overall trend, weekly time frame, mega strong bullish. Gotta love it. TP1 already went through. Diving into price action, we got strong bullish from the weekly to the 4 hour. I'm not worried about that. Come on, man. BOS ones, 2 BOS is already on the weekly and the daily. Gotta love it. And it's above the equilibrium. Even better, baby. Let's go. All right. Oscillator is back and forth. Remember, the oscillator is always an early signaler, right? On the 1 hour bearish, 4 hour bullish, daily bearish, weekly neutral. So we're a little bit in between everything there. So overall, definitely leaning more bullish on this. The only thing I'm really worried about on that weekly is the fact that we're extremely extended on the oscillator, which is okay. We talked about all last week. We went consolidation in the 60s. Well, guess what? On a daily, we pretty much got that. We got a tiny bit of consolidation. But what consolidation really looks like is seeing multiple days where it just wants to hold a price, right? If we can get a held price like that, show us really clean support, we'll probably get a mega run here, probably into halving maybe. Halving April 19th still there. I'm pretty sure I got to double check the calendar, but it hasn't really changed for a long time. Predicted April 19th, though. We're a little bit less than a month out now. But what are we looking for? Remember, Bitcoin weekly chart, 65,500. That's what we want to see close over. Previous all-time high, open close right there. Previous all-time high, open close high right there. That's what I want to watch, 65,500. We close over that this week. We might get a really big bullish Monday. I can't wait for Mondays. Gotta love Mondays. They freaking go nuts now because of the overall ETFs trading in the market. Now, Bitcoin over that 65,500. That's what we're looking for on the weekly. If we go to the daily chart, yet again, let's continue to see that support. We got a little bit of an open close low here to talk about as well. We got 65,258. Now, that being said, I'd play 65 all day. 65 all day could be good. Let's go to the 4 hour. What do we see, my friends? What do we see that could set up for a mega push into the 70s again? First one in the chat gets 10 points. First one to say it in the chat gets 10 points out of the profile. What do we see? There's a potential move here that could happen. Besides that FEG bounce. Dame with the inverse head and shoulders. Gotta love it, baby. Dame is correct. We have a potential inverse head and shoulders type formation, meaning we get a bull flag here set up with a break. We're going to say sayonara, break 70K again, more than likely. We have a high here that we can target, though, 68,900. Roughly that's 69K. But potential inverse head and shoulders type setup here. We want to see a bull flag play. We also have a very nice imbalance sitting there, aka the fair value gap, which you guys like to say. But off of that right there, that's coming off of a also weekly open close high, right? Which is literally beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. If it's going to hold up and make this next move, it's going to have to hold this line right here, which comes all the way back from 2021 weekly open close high. Why do we target those? Well, we've tried to explain that a million times on stream, and I hope you guys understand by now. Those are some pretty key levels to watch. So if that happens, then we're targeting 70K, maybe that all-time high break, maybe 100K, right? But going into the halving, remember, By April 2024, I really think we're going to get that really big push through that 6-figure mark. It's going to be pretty awesome. So stay tuned. Tune into daily live streams here at LuxAlgo to make sure you're up to date on everything going on in the crypto. Well, sometimes we go over stocks, but crypto, gold, all those markets, all the future markets, all the crypto markets. I'm here. I got you guys. Let's get it. Let's go. We're going down 59K, no inverse head and shoulders, but we will form the right shoulder of a huge head and shoulder. Tesla man can predict the future, I guess, because he went pretty. He knows exactly what's going to happen. I appreciate you tuning in and giving your insight, though. I always like to talk about that. Right, it's very possible the inverse head and shoulders has not set up. So if it does set up, though, this is going to probably break 70K. But I mean, until we see bear structure again, I'm bullish, man. Always bullish when there's bullish structure. So right now, I wouldn't say that's going to go to 59K until we see an actual breakdown yet again. So right now, we're looking super solid for the potential bounce back to 70. So we'll see. He's from the future, Tesla man said. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. But Bitcoin, yeah, 65,500. Really watching that price right now. Watch for the support. If it breaks, maybe Tesla man's right. Maybe we'll go hit 59K. But all we want to see is that consolidation on the weekly through that 60K range there. But right now, bullish structure is potentially in play. So let's watch it, my friends. Don't fight the trend. No reason to be shorting when you have potential bullish structure. You could have had a shorting opportunity up here on 70K on the 4-hour when it did present a short setup, but there's no short setup at the moment. So that's what we go by. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum back rejecting 35.24. Let's go to the daily. I always have to talk like I know, so it happens. Dude, confidence is key, my friend. The more confident you are, honestly, the more successful you'll always be. It's just key. It is key. So, Bitcoin's going to do what it wants to do. But we're here every day giving you guys the updates on what we're looking at, waiting to see if we get bullish or bear setup. So either way, we're in the middle of that right now. Where are we going to head next? That's always the major question. But if we get a setup on our side, we'll let you know. Right now, we don't know. We got to wait for that support. All right, ETH, though. What do we got? We got 3,500, right? Always going to be a significant price. You got an open, close pivot there back from 22, right? Open, close pivot sitting at 3,526 roughly. As you can see here, if we go to that 4-hour time frame, you can already see clear reaction off that level yet again. Clear reaction yet again. Similar situation here, right? This, right now, guys, we have a potential setup forming on Ethereum. We have a potential setup forming on Ethereum. I'm going to say it once. I'm going to say it twice. Say it 3 times, okay? Potential setup forming on Ethereum. What are we looking for? Well, y'all know my setup, right? We like to look for lower highs, lower lows, lower high. Finally, a higher low coming into place. That's a higher high. Structure breaks here, right? Still in that normal state, right? It hit a lower low down here as well. So overall, bearish money flow with the bullish. We have a potential setup. Now, what do we watch for? Biggest thing we watch for now on Ethereum 4-hour, if we want to take a trade on this. And yet again, guys, this is the 4-hour time frame. Know your 4-hour moves. If we're going to be taking a trade on this, if it sets up, it's not going to fully set up yet. We're probably going to be targeting like 3,700 or 3,800, okay? So it's not going to be this, this is the perfect buy for that mega move through an all-time high again because this is a 4-hour chart. So it's going to be a little bit different. Now, what are we looking for on Ethereum? Well, we have one more thing to happen now. First off, this here, we have to close with a red candle here, okay? First off, we got to close red. If we close red on this, we need to see this turning point form. If that turning point gets formed here, all we have to happen now is, in my opinion, I want to see this thing create another bullish turning point above the 50 level, okay? Or at the 50. That's okay. We got bullish money flow. If ETH comes back down here and then we get a bullish turning point closure, then we're looking really good for our setup. Now, why, we have to wait for the bullish turning point closure. Do not, if this thing goes down to 50, never happens on that bullish turning point, then do not enter. We have to wait for that bullish turning point to happen to take entry. But it is possible for another setup that we've been waiting on. We just had a huge trade on crude oil. We potentially have a trade on gold. We had a huge trade on Matic. We had a huge trade on Bitcoin before. We had Bitcoin at 50K for this exact setup as well, and it ran all the way to 70K. So, I mean, we're just waiting to see if the setup occurs again. So let's keep an eye on it. So that being said, though, watch that setup. We're rejecting that same weekly high price, right? Treat it there again from the weekly. and it bounced up, went right through it, traded it again. We'll see if we get a higher low, go from there. So where are we looking for on Ethereum, though, on a higher time frame? Let's go to the daily here. Biggest thing for Ethereum right now is quite interesting. We have some, there is potential moves to the downside, right? There's been some weird talk about Ethereum, and like, Solana's been blowing up recently with its low fees and very fast transactions, kind of coming for Ethereum, right? That's why we're super mega bullish on Solana. People are kind of trying to use Solana as a takeover of Ethereum, potentially. All rumors, right? I still am a firm believer in Ethereum for the time being, because price is still holding value, right? When price stops holding value, then I start considering, okay, this might be, it might be time for a new age in Solana or whatever it may be. But that being said, price holding value on Ethereum, and I'm happy with it. We had a new update last week to decrease fees, make it faster. You all know the drill. But right now, you look what we got here, right? If I pull the recent pivot from the breakout price on a Fibonacci, look at that 50% bounce. Gotta love that. 50% bounce. Now, if I'm going to look for a setup here, right, we got to see some break back, something like this, which would take probably a week or so. So 50% bounce there on the 50% retracement was gorgeous, right? That's why you look at fibs on high time frames. I wouldn't really look at them at lower time frames. Probably no lower than 4 hour. You can look at a fib on a 4 hour. I wouldn't go much lower than that unless you know something that fully works for that. But I will say the last previous high we had, last little consolidation was here. So a little bit of area here that could turn into buying. And then down here at 2,600. So there is some downside that could occur, but that 50% bounce back on Ethereum is pretty solid there. We'll see where it ends up from here. We got a lot to play with now. It's shown that it's mega sell-off. It got bought back up pretty quickly, pretty easily on Ethereum, and now it's just chilling. 3,500 still watching, but remember that 4 hour has a potential setup if it wants to occur for us. So that's what we're going to be keeping an eye on this by the end of this week into the weekend. Remember, potentially, Mondays now have been mega volume days. Weekends have been kind of slow. This past weekend actually was the first time in a while we've had more volume than we did in the past, right? The weekends usually have consolidation like this instead of the trending like it did here. But looking very, very solid, guys. If you're just now tuning in the live stream, welcome. This is the Lux Algo live stream. We go live every day at 1 to 1:30 Eastern, somewhere around that time. We're going to do a $300 giveaway tomorrow. It's absolutely free. If you want to enter, you got to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and you have to make sure you're in the main stream. If you're seeing the vertical format stream, you're in the wrong stream. Make sure you click the YouTube profile, go to the one with the actual thumbnail. Come chat in there. If you want 2 extra entries to that giveaway tomorrow, join the HODL gang. It's literally $1 every single Friday. We do a $300 giveaway. You get 2 extra entries, and it's literally $1 to join the HODL gang to get those entries. So, and you get custom emotes and badges. So pretty cool. Come on, man. All right, ETH on the 4 hour setup. Very, very good potential. Let's go to Solana. Solana, gotta love it. Okay, so Solana now, right now, it's kind of showing a little bit of rejection, right? This is quite interesting. There is a potential in Solana for a bearish setup, which I hate to be saying that, but there is. But you know what I like to say is, remember what we said on the upside, we wanted above 50. If we want a downside move on Solana on the 4 hour, we want this turning point to happen below 50. I'm a very bullish person on Solana, so I'm probably not going to even worry about Solana going short on it. I don't think I ever would in this current state, because I don't necessarily trade, I'll trade 4 hours every once in a while, but if it's on something like Solana, I usually just step back, wait for it to settle off, buy more on the dips, right? But y'all know the drill here. It's like we discussed this price point before. Where are my lines? I'm gonna be pissed. I deleted my lines, man. Wait, if I go back, is it gonna be there? If I go back, yeah, it's there. There we go. There's our lines. I didn't mean to delete those. Now, weekly time frame, right? What do we talk about? Well, we have this very aggressive open close level here on the weekly from back in 2021. Yes, a lot of meme coins are going nuts. I bought a bunch of that media yesterday. That thing's been, I'm up like 1,000% on that. Pretty cool. All right, 74 right now. Maybe we'll be streaming on media someday. Solana Media when they launch their streaming service. All right, 174 in Solana right there. Very significant price point. Why? Open close weekly highs, open close weekly low there, all lining up beautifully. That was our first initial target on this pump, right? It hit that, blew through, then we went for 200, open close, aggressive pivot there on the weekly back in 2021. Now, What are we looking for this week? This week on Solana, I just want to see that closure over 173. We get the closure over that very aggressive open, close, high, and low there. I think we're going to be good for potential recovery into the following week. The daily here, lovely reset on the daily time frame. Lovely reset on that daily time frame. So what are we looking for now? Daily potential bull flag formation, right? But what has to happen for an actual bull flag to form? You have to set lower highs. You have to set lower lows. So if the... Hold on. Okay. If you're going to get that, well, guess what? We might have to set another low down here off 57. So you would have to set another low down here and then a higher low breakout like that. That would be ideal, honestly. You get a really nice setup on the oscillator, get something like that, right? Get the same thing on price. We could have a very good bull flag setup, but we have to set another lower low for that to happen. One lower low is like, eh. I mean, we could maybe play a pennant off if it wants to like settle off in that 173 like we talked about. But, you know, if we do get this bull flag formation to actually be a lot stronger on the essential breakout. Why would it be stronger? Why would it be stronger? You know what? That's a great correlation. That's a great correlation. Let's hop into gold. Why would a bull flag be stronger? Well, let's talk about gold, because gold proved why bull flags at these highs with big aggressive volume is the way to go, because this thing absolutely blew up into 2,222. 22222. You can't get better than that, gold. Come on, man. Guys, we do a $300 giveaway every single Friday. If you want to be a part of that $300 giveaway, make sure you sub and you're in the main stream. If you're seeing the vertical format stream, you're not in the right stream. Click the YouTube profile. Join the main stream. It's the widescreen format. Tomorrow you will get a chance to enter for a $300 giveaway. We do 3 $100 winners every single Friday. If you join the HODL gang, you get 2 extra entries. Just hit the join button on the YouTube channel. Okay. China. All right, here we go. Gold. Let's get it. Let's go. Gold, we talked about this all last week. We had the mega breakout on this bull flag, right? Quite an interesting 4-hour bull flag, but this is what we're looking for on Solana. I would love to see this on Solana as well, on the 4-hour, maybe the daily too. But look, lower low, lower high. Lower, this is not really lower low, but retest lower high, lower low, right? It's fine. You get 2 lower lows, great. Higher low formation here with this break back. You got a little bit of a wedging happening on the oscillator. Got the turning point on this mega candle. And even if you took that mega candle there, 4-hour trade there, that would have been even yet another lovely trade. You could have had it from there, gone up, you know, a full 1%, 24 buckaroonies on that one, you know, for a nice scalp for those of you that do scalp. But, you know, if we go into that daily time frame, though, we can see here right now we are actually getting a formation set up on our normal trade, right? And the fact that it has retraced now from that high that it set at 2222 is pretty epic. So if this does set up here and gives us this turning point that we're seeing here, this would be our setup. This is exactly what we look for every time we take a trade. So if that does close today, you'll probably see me take it. But again, we're at all-time high, so it's like, you know, is it worth the risk? I don't know. I mean, but we take it every time regardless, because it's been very successful for us. So obviously nothing, you know, no trading strategies 100%. If you have a 100% trading strategy, then you don't need me. Get out of the stream. But that being said, lower lows, right, all the way forming lower highs. I mean, can't get better than that. Break structure here on the oscillator with mega bullish money flow. Comes down, finds a turning point already, bullish turning point there. But the only way that bullish turning point actually prints is if this daily closes like it is. We got 2 hours and 50 minutes left. So come open of the new come open of the market at 6 Eastern. You'll probably see me take an entry tomorrow. We'll be talking about it. But again, we just did that same trade on crude oil from 81 to 83. So, gotta love it. Man said, with all the love from South Africa, that's lit, man. Dude, I wanna visit there sometime. I heard it's gorgeous down there. It'd be awesome. But gold with the bull flag break. Let's see the same thing on Solana. Give it to me. Give it to me. If we fully predict this move, guys, we'll be having a party in here. Come that breakout price up to 224. But if it does have that breakout move, we're going to 224. That's our first target. Then 249. Why are we doing that? Right here. Look at the order block sitting up there. Bottom of the order block is 224. We got an open close weekly high sitting up there. All-time high really at 250 roughly. So that would be it if we get this mega bull flags potential setup. Look, so similar right now to gold. This is so similar to gold. It'd be awesome. Get that breakout. But guys, if you're talk in the chat. I always look at it when I can. But make sure you join the full screen. If you're in the vertical stream, you're in the wrong stream. Just click the YouTube profile, come into the main stream. That squiggly line looks bad. Click the main stream, the widescreen format, okay? All right. Let's go to the NASDAQ, my friends, with our mega move off the 18K level. Now, what do we say about this? What do we say? We said don't fight the overall trend. Never fight the trend, my friends. Never fight the trend, because what is it? What is it, HODL gang? What is the trend? On the Signals and Overlay screener, aka the trend following screener, this is weekly, daily, and 4-hour all strong bullish. Why would you fight that? There it is, best friend. Marlon said best friend. The trend is our best friend, absolutely. So we got that. You know what's up. So strong bullish across the board. Never reason to fight the trend. Got 92% trend strength on a weekly time frame. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Daily time frame got an 88%. And then price action as well, strong bullish. And then 1 hour on the oscillator, strong bullish as well. So what do we watch for when we're in these megatrends? When you see the oscillator just hovering above that 50 level, and you have just repeated overflow on the money side, that money flow there was just aggressively telling us that we're in a very nice trend here. So yet again, 18K, you watch previous open close highs here on the daily for bounces. There's that beautiful bounce we had when it touched 18K, closed above it. Then you had a pretty much a grip and rip type formation, went up, hit a new all-time high. ES didn't give a crap. This thing just decided to say 5,300. I got this easy. 5,300, beautiful breakout move. If you know us on the NASDAQ, we did discuss that 19K level is still a potential target. So we're going to be really looking for that. But let me get that line back to what we talked about, because it's just too beautiful off 18K there. But yeah, that weekly level right there, you can see the open close high there as well in the weekly. Just sitting there, just chilling. Always those open close levels are great target points and great bounce points, right? But look, we're not even fully extended on the oscillator either on that open close high. Let's go look at the YM, the Dow. And the Dow, man, oh my gosh, dude. The Dow's ripping, absolutely ripping. Now, the Dow, we did talk about 40K forever. We talked about 40K hitting forever. Finally nailed it today. Lovely bounce yet again. Where did it bounce? Off previous highs. No reason to be shorting this. When you see this, look at this. Strong bullish across the board. Strong bullish across the board. Bullish across the board on every single screener. Absolutely no reason for that, okay? Absolutely no reason for that. I tried click the PF Live and it's still vertical. I'm using my phone though. Just click the YouTube profile. Click Lux Algo. Go to our main profile and click the mainstream. I don't know what. Let me see here. If you go, you'll see the actual thumbnail. It shouldn't be vertical. Yeah, they'll show you 2 live streams on there. So make sure you click it. I appreciate you, Palm. Appreciate you. Love from Saudi Arabia, Tony. Gotta love that. What's the indicator down there? This is the oscillator matrix. Just go to our website or click the. If you go to the YouTube channel, you also see the link to the website, or just search Lux Algo on Google, or type in luxalgo.com and get 30 days risk-free to any of the indicators you see today. Brad, why are you pinging it in the other chat? I swear, if the bot moves to the vertical format, guys, it's Brad's fault. Brad just pinged it over there. I swear, if the bot moves, it's his fault. God dang it, Brad. I'm going to ban you tomorrow if it moves. I'm banning Brad tomorrow if it moves. I'm going to time him out tomorrow. I'm gonna kill him, dude. Somebody please tell me the bot. Okay, bot is still over there. You're safe. You're safe for now, my friend. You're safe for now. All right. Let's make sure we touched on everything. Let's go to the euro and see if it played out. Still holding up. Yeah, this is interesting on the euro here. Little flip-flop. Okay, so if you were on the euro with us, we did discuss this 50% retracement bounce that happened there off the 8.5. Off the 8.5. Hey, Guadam, this is what we're going to go over right now this week, or today. If we have extra time at the end of the stream, we'll go over AAVE for you, man. Could you analyze Bitcoin rally? We just did that, actually. We just did an in-depth analysis of Bitcoin. Make sure you go back in the main live stream and check out the rest of it. So here you go on the euro. Euro, we had the 50% retracement, still holding up a bit, okay? Still holding that is interesting because what do we say, though? The thing we were worried about is the oscillator, right? The oscillator broke that structure, didn't hold up. When the oscillator breaks the structure, I usually don't take trades, but I was saying, you know, that 50% retracement could be a potential risk to take there. Off 1085, so you're still probably about break even if you're still holding it. But again, this could also be a bull flag. You got a lower high, lower low, right? If you want to see more consolidation and then make that break, that'd be nice. But overall, daily time frames, quite an interesting setup here on the euro. Now, the euro though on the weekly, still very strong bearish money flow there happening, but it did have a nice bounce twice off that previous imbalance. Pretty much liquidated that imbalance the last time it retraced to that, which would have been a great thing to identify with that first setup. But right now, man, this thing just wants to consolidate, it looks like. If we go to the weekly here, we pull up a volume profile, a fixed volume profile. I'm kind of curious when it entered this area. You know, where's that value? Look at the top of the value range right there at 109, 110. And it's still holding up. So 108 here. This 108.5 is pretty key. Let's see if it actually holds that price. If it doesn't, then you might go retest the bottom of this range. This is a lower high that it formed just recently. So we would, as long as we don't see a bearish turning point here, we could get that bounce back. But if that bearish turning point occurs on the weekly, I would probably get out if you're in any trade here on the euro to the upside. So really keep an eye on that. Let me see. What is our time right now? Time's 45. Good. We're going good. We're going good. Now, we had a 4-hour trade on crude oil. Absolutely crushed this trade. It would have triggered that stop. So good thing we had the stop for profit, right? Very, very good trade. It hit 2 of our TP points. For those of you who remember, we had a I can't legally live trade on stream, so we just paper trade because it's not financial advice. This isn't my personal profile either, so that's pretty much why. That being said, though, we still document all the trades we take. If we say a trade's coming up, we're looking for that trade. We've been absolutely killing it recently, as you can see on Bitcoin, Matic, Bitcoin had that mega move. We actually, guys, accidentally closed that Bitcoin long at its all-time high, 71,000. So mega move, we were in at 50, right? 58 was our entry on that, all the way up, I think, to we had a few closures here on gold. But overall, I've been killing it. Very small losses. Bitcoin. But yeah, Matic there. And then crude oil. Here's crude oil. I originally bought way too many. Closed out all the way down to 40 to close out 20 there. But then here with the 40 up to, 82.48 and then 83. And then the last one to stop for profit. But, you know, why do we take this trade? Well, it's the same thing that's looking for on gold here, right? Same situation on gold. We have the 4-hour setup, though. Sorry. Yeah, same situation on gold, but the daily time frame versus the whatever. What did we say earlier that we potentially had a setup on the 4-hour? I'm trying to remember. I got to go back. But pretty much happened because of this turning point here. We had the break of structure there, had a turning point above that 50 level after a bearish trend, right? Confirmed it on this price here. We went up. It was a 4-hour candle, so we targeted the weekly open close highs like we always target. Targeted here, and here. 81, 85, and then 83 was that other one. So great little trade there if you guys took that with us, and now we set our stop for profit for the last little bit and ended up taking out. So that's why 4-hour, identify what time frame you're on and go about how a 4-hour would trade. Right? You have 2 legs up on a 4-hour. That's a beautiful trade, right? Great trade. It's not just going to rip because it's on a 4-hour. It produces more candles in a day. So it all comes down. It all comes down to that, my friends. All right. Guadam said your analysis is actually spot on. I appreciate that, man. Hope you tune in every day with us. Because we've been absolutely killing these trades. All right, guys, let's get going. What is Sortic loses points? Lost 50 points. Why? Do I need to take that off for you, man? I mean, come on, man. Guys, come on, man. In the chat for Sortic losing 50 points. What are you doing? Man's meme coin trading in the chat. Man's meme coin trading in the chat right now. All right. Let me get rid of these so they're not all over our screen. All right. Now, let's go to the wheel, my friends. It's time for your picks. What we got first, Mr. Pepe? What you got for me? Adam on the list. Let's go. Let's go, Adam. ATOM, USDT. Give me that Binance. All right. Ooh, dude, we're gonna, guys. We might have setups on all these time frames. The 4-hour here is looking for a setup too. No, it was ETH. ETH was the setup that I was talking about. Jacob, what's a higher chance to be your daddy or becoming a millionaire? Excuse me? What are you saying, Dame? All right, two things that I noticed on Adam. First off, we'll start on the 4 hour here. First off here, we got a pretty mega slope, right? Pretty good mega slope, but look, we broke that mega slope. We got a nice change character. Gotta love it. Price action is pretty clean, right? Real clean price action. First off, if we were to take our trade, right, we need to see this. We need to see a lovely little break. We broke the structure here. We need to see a turning point form somewhere around 50. I would like to see this around 50. We get that turning point to form, we're going to be targeting 12.14, and then we're going to target 12.42, and then we're going to target like 12.90, and then maybe 13. But again, it's a 4 hour time frame setup, so we're targeting lower targets, right? Swing highs. Nice little swing points there. But that being said, it's like the only thing I don't like is that it swept this high and now it's coming back down. But that's pretty much what the overall market. Weekly time frame. What are we looking at? Weekly time frame. We have an open close level here. We got an open close level here. Let me double check though. Adam, I probably set these. Yeah, I already have these lines on the on Coinbase, so we'll go back over these. All right. So I would want to see this week close right now over 1128, right? Close over 1128 would be very solid. Upside target would be roughly 1480, right? Open close high there. We also have one sitting at 1569. We got one sitting at 1769. Then we got one sitting at 22. So a lot of price targets ahead. Great slopes so far. Remember, this thing actually, Adam never really retraces as much as the rest of the market, which is a good sign that this value is pretty solid. Now what do? We're in a range, right? We're in a range. So let's see where the value is sitting in this range. Right now, POC is lining up with the previous high. You got to love that. That's pretty awesome. So if we get a nice bounce here, go to the daily. Let's go to the daily time frame. You can see it's already bouncing off this value. Look at this. This is why you have your order blocks up. What a beautiful target on that order block. 40% order block. When you have those high volume order blocks, like 40%, you always are going to want to target that. Always going to want to target that. Always going to want to target that. Dude, I swear if the bot jumped again, I'd be pissed. No, there it is. Oh, Doug, you just broke even there. All right, whenever you see it give you the same amount of points back, you broke even. Okay, so 11.28 there. Lovely little line there we have drawn from this previous kind of high volume trading going on here at this high before it rejected. But again, 40% order block, man, always target that. I would always target that. It's beautiful. So I would love to see a bounce now, like we said already, off that level. That 4 hour though for that reversal. Let's get a retrace back to 428 there, and I'm taking it, baby. Look at the bounce here before. If we get a bounce off that, or even I would have wanted a little bit higher. I would have like 1150. If we get a bounce off that, it sets up with our strategy. Definitely looking for this. Wait, I forgot. We got setups to put in here now. Adam, we want to add it to our swing setups, right? No. It was crypto setups. Adam. Adam. All right. Wait, real quick. I want to see this. What was this on? Was this on the daily? Or weekly? Nah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what this was on. Maybe it was the weekly because it broke down. That's a tough one. Okay, let me go back. Next step, though, on Adam there. Remember, if it bounces, we like it. 1150. We want to see that bounce. If after that, 1211. And then we're going to start targeting more of these order blocks. We got to wait for that setup, though. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. Add them off the list. Indicators on my screen right now are our premium indicators. Those asking, but you can get them. You can try them out risk-free for 30 days. So just check it out on the website luxago.com. What's up first? What's up next? Near, baby. Oh, stay on page. Let's go to near. Sweet. We should have some lines. Why is it so loose today? Why are we so loose today, brother? All right. That'd be a little crooked too. I gotta tidy him up a bit. All right, near with the wick flip, as we could say, wick flip. Let me get the other exchange up, Binance. Do I have? I don't have my lines on Tether. I remember now. I gotta start doing USDT more often. Okay. So remember, damn. Here's the chat for me. Remember, Dame, that 850 level, man. Come on, man. Did you take some profits there? Did you take some profits off of that? You could take it out your position a bit. Guys, yet again here, here's why I love the strategy so much. This had our strategy as well, right? You had lower lows, lower highs, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaks, comes back, creates that turning point right there. We could have had an entry on this thing at this level right here, 356. Could have been on this candle with that turning point right there. Exactly why we always do this. Just absolutely love that. That's one of my favorite setups ever. Been very, very good. Very good to me. All right. But 6-7 there right now. That's why I want to see it hold up over. You can see clearly it had a resistance off 7, roughly 650-ish. Clearly had support as well. So, I mean, we need to see this weekly candle close up above that. 677 would be nice. But honestly, in the 650s is fine so long as it closes above it this week. Yet again, potential bull flag formation. I don't like that it hasn't set a lower high up here to like form that upper trend. But still a potential. You could see it because this thing could bounce back up here and then create the higher low and go. So that's kind of what I would watch for. This thing is going to have to bounce above this 50 right now, 50% level on the oscillator. If I want to see this thing go, it needs to bounce somewhere in here. If I want to see this go. If that happens, then I do like it for the breakout. And then where are we targeting after that? Well, we got some room. We do have some room. Potentially 1350. 1350 might be that next target after that. But let's get double digits first, then we'll talk about 1350. All right? All right, okay. So that 4 hour, though. 4 hour time frame. Needs to break trend. This thing could have a setup for us as well. Trend's still bearish on the 4 hour. But if we get a nice higher low here, come back out, and then I'll take the retest. So break out like this. Give me that $7 bounce off these highs here. Get the $7 bounce off that high. That's the wrong button. $7 bounce right here off 7, or $7 bounce off these highs right here. I'd probably look for a setup. If I'm not in it, obviously, for a trade too. It wouldn't be an investment. Now, Near, remember, they're part of the AI conference this week as well as Render with NVIDIA. So make sure you keep it up to date with that if you're invested. Overall, looking great. Jogo, we're going to be going over, I guess, N1, whatever your name is. We're going to be going over some more stuff later this week. Yo, Alex D, 1-300. Can I get my watch time hours? Remember, we're not doing watch time because the bot screwed up. What do you mean people have 1K more? Nobody has 1K points. Carlo, we already went over the we already went over gold. Go back in the stream at the very beginning. We always go over gold. Nobody has 1K points. I don't know what you're asking. Right, but they're like, what's the point? Let me see it. What's the points? If it's still 300, then stop talking. If the top is still in the 300s, then they're not actually winning points because they're just breaking even. Nobody has 2K points. Native gamer. Top person has 300 points. Okay, don't stress. All right, let's keep going, guys. Come on. You're getting into my ADHD here. We need to keep flowing. I'm gonna get off track. Come on, guys. Everybody's in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, baby. There we go. Fet. Who said Fet? Oh, Brad said vet. If it says they won the exact amount of points they put in, my friends, it's returning those points. Okay? It's returning those points. That's all it's doing. They didn't win anything. Okay. FET, where are we at? Well, yet again, we're at all-time highs. This Fetch AI's been at all-time highs for a while. It's just been chilling up here. Remember what we've been saying, though. Yeah, I'm going to do Tether. Also, I'm going to exit out of the Instagram. I forgot about that. Guys, if you go back to the stream, you can see gold and all the majors. We go over them at the beginning of the stream every time. ADA, is it on the board? ADA is on the board there, Adian. So, Adian. What am I saying? Errors in the chat for me. ADA is on the board, so we'll go over that here in just a sec when the Pepe wheel picks it, okay? It is on the wheel, my friend. You see it right at the left there. All right, Fetch AI. Right now, 213, right? 213 at fair value gap there. 4 hour, though. We are in a nice tight range here. Obviously, if you got in before the listing, congratulations. You're probably absolutely thrilled. You're probably making a bunch of money. But right here off 250. Here off 250 is that value range. We've been trading through this for a while, actually. We go the daily. We've been doing this for a minute. Which is good. We're holding value, right? The oscillator's retracing a bit. We have that weekly time frame. We're also just holding up here 2 weeks in a row. We've kind of just trading in this price. But here you go, 4 hours. So long as it's in this value, as long as it's in the value range, I still like it. So it's going to hold up over 250. Look for that continuation breakout through the top of that value range where it's marked off there. Pretty straightforward, guys, on this one. Remember, we did say that $3 probably going to be a pretty good psychological level to take profits if you wanted to. But there you go. I mean, that's what I would look for. So overall, super solid on fetch here. Not much to talk about. Watching the bounce off 250. Let's go. Keep going, baby. We should have some extra time today. All right, Pepe. What's got for us next? All right, you've been on it, man. You've been on it, man. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. Let's try again. Let's try again here, buddy. Let's try again here, buddy. Guys, Pepe's in the chat. I need some motivation. Pepe's in the chat. Let's go. There we go. Dude, that thing like halted. I need a new pen. Rune. Let's go. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me I'm not a god. All right, guys. Well, this is why you tune in every single day to the Luxalgo live stream. we got some admins starting a poll there. I think Bitcoin 75K or Bitcoin, what was it? 55K. You should have put 100K. You should have put 100K or 55K. Got a poll started. All right, bet. Guys, well, this is why you tune in every day to the Luxalgo live stream. Why in the world did we bounce off to 7.27? Well, previous high with the BOS line. We got a BOS line right there. All I have to do is take my little drawing tool. I go up here, and then if you guys don't know the command, well, you hit Alt-J, boom. Or you hit Option-J or whatever the version of, what's it called on Apple is. But Rune right there, 7:30, right? BOS line sitting right there. I go now to my 4 hour time frame. I dive in and go, boom, what a bounce. Beautiful bounce off that. Yet again, Rune as well might have a setup of ours. I'm not a huge fan that this thing just dropped pretty aggressively, and the oscillator didn't really have any lower highs. Don't really like that, but bounced beautifully off that price we talked about on the weekly. So really this week, I just want to see it close up over that price, 7:30. It'd be nice. But we also put a line off this open close high here on the weekly, beautifully targeted. Now that was below an order block, so a lot of times here, if it's below an order block, I'll always take it. If not, if you have an open close high inside of order block, then we target the bottom of the order block. Y'all know the drill. You know the drill if you've been here before. But yet again, 7:30, beautiful bounce. Let's go to the daily. Daily there, as you can see, insane bounce off of that exact mark that we had in play. Overflow happened at the highs there when it rejected, bounce back. But look at the fact that this thing crushed this previous lower high here. I don't want to see yet again more consolidation here. Let me show me price wants to hold this value, and then we'll target 11s up there. Let's look at the screener on this one. This will be a good screener look. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, vertical stream. I had it on top of you. My bad. But Rune here, 7:30. That bounce is beautiful. Screeners on Rune, strong bullish, bullish. Weekly, daily, 4 hour. Weekly, daily, 4 hour on the oscillator as well. All strong bullish. Don't fight the trend, guys. Easy as that. But for those of you that didn't see what I was just doing, we were talking about this BOS here. That was on the price action indicator, right? And guess what else, guys? Inside a FEG, right? Inside a very lovely imbalance. Right? When you get an immediate retest, guys, of imbalance, here's a quick tip. If you get an immediate retest of an imbalance, okay, always a good sign that those buy orders are actually still sitting there. So they'll end up getting filled, and you'll get a higher chance of it actually bouncing back. So seeing that come back through these imbalances here, lovely buy off that level. And we had that line drawn for a reason earlier. And if you go on that daily chart, you can see beautiful bounce. Same with the 4 hour, beautiful bounce. Now, broke structure, right? Got a nice change character. We're inside immediate retest of this imbalance again. I want to see a bullish turning point on the offset. If we get a bullish turning point above this line, more than likely I would probably take a trade. This is going to go on our potential setup list. So it goes on here, goes to crypto setups, and now we're going to add Rune to the list. We will be watching these. Prepare for some trade entries if it happens. Gold was the one that's possibly going to happen the most. That's my sound check. This is just a playlist, lo-fi house playlist on Epidemic Sounds. Guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome. We do a $300 giveaway every Friday, so make sure you tune in on Fridays and you're a part of the mainstream. If you're seeing the vertical format stream, you're not in the mainstream, just click the YouTube profile for Lux Alga, go to the main channel, and then click the other stream. But make sure we hit that like button. Actually, where are we at? We have to hit 120 likes today if we want to do the stream, do the giveaway. 120 likes if we want to do the giveaway. Let's see here. Across both streams. Yo, why isn't this working? Come on, load. I gotta see the other likes. All right, we're about 6 likes away. Oh, we just got more. We're getting close. We're getting close. All right, Rune off the board. Let's go on to the next one. Rune off the board. Let's go to the next one. Bitcoin's dumping, man. Come on, Pepe. What you got for me? Come on, Pepe. Yo, 88 almost nailed. 88 almost nailed. Come on, Pepe's in the chat. He needs some motivation. Try this again, man. I got to tighten that wheel. Pepe's spinning today. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Pepe's on it. Maybe that's why Pepe's on it. All right, Dusk in the house. This one looked juiced, man. This one looked good. Let's go. All right. Dusk in the house. Dusk is up. This was a good one. I haven't really looked at Dusk, but the overall, the weekly chart on this looks very good. Yo, well, here you go. Yet again, those of you always asking, you know. I mean, I can't keep doing this and not like beautifully, and you guys not learn that these are very significant levels to go after. Right now on Dusk, right? That's why I always target first open close highs on weekly charts, right? Open close high right there. Beautiful pivot off that. Dusk right there. Absolutely drilled it. Now, this was the bottom of the order block as well. We always target bottom of the order blocks, and it's a 22% order block, right? So great targets. Absolutely hit it.
Who's your daddy?
I mean, I just gotta do that because that, you know, this part of our TP strategy has been absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the 4-hour rejection off that level of 48. Beautiful, beautiful level to be talking about there that actually broke and held. Now, this week though, can you show me a list of indicators so I can take a screenshot, please? Okay. Here you go. Take a screenshot right now. There's your indicator. I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that you took a screenshot. Okay. You need financial advice from Daddy. This isn't financial advice, though. Dame, you all know the drill. Come on. All right, 48, guys, was that beautiful target. This week, though, let's see if it just closes over yesterday's open. Or last week's open of 36 cents. I think we're going to close over that. Daily time frame, though, remember, goodness gracious, what a rally. That was insane. That was today. Dusk hit target today. Wow. What a bounce. Okay, so today, you know, that 36 mark, love it, but here you go. 42, 4222, 4222, like gold, 2222. Right now, if it could close up over this open close high on the daily, this would be awesome. It probably would break through that 50 tomorrow. The high was 49.36. So let's close over 42.19 roughly. The closure was 42.2. This open was what, 42.2. Yeah. So 42.2 would be ideal. I'll put 43.3 there. So if it does close over that, looks really good today. Let's go to the 4-hour. Man, this thing just ripped. This is awesome. So what do we look for now? It's like when we get this 4-hour push like this, I'm going to pull a fib on this one. 50% retracement sitting down here at 3.8. I would watch that. Remember, we want the weekly to close over 3.6, so 50% bounce there would be pretty solid. This does kind of line up with this previous lower high, but that aggressive volume is quite interesting to me. I would want to see actually us hold, like we said, roughly this high here, but I would give it down. I would give it down to that previous high there. So the low here was 422, like we said. High there is what? 4499. This thing's awesome. This thing's setting up very nicely. But again, after this, if this does set up for the next move, we're targeting the top of this order block here. So you can see it. That high there is 5517. That would be the next target. Anywhere in the 50s here, but you got a 22% order block there, so we would definitely want to see where that wants to head after that. After that, we got some room. Maybe 66 we'll talk about later. But Dusk, great job. Remember those levels to talk about. 42.2 is where I would want to hold over today. Okay. Bitcoin. People say Bitcoin is dumping. I take a look, and guess what? It's still up 2%. Come on, man. Errors in the chat. They want to say pumping instead of dumping. Quite interesting. Quite interesting to me, I may add. All right, guys, got a few more symbols, and we'll take more suggestions in the chat. If you're new here, every Friday we do a $300 giveaway. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. You do have to be subscribed if you want to be a part of the giveaway. You also have to be in the main stream. So if you're seeing the vertical stream, you're not in the main stream. Click the YouTube channel, go to the other stream. Get that widescreen format on your device, and let's get it. Let's go, my friends. That's the next emote. Let's get it. Let's go. Next emote. 80A. Let's go, Pepe, dude. Pepe's on point today. Pepe just nailed 80A. Let's get it. Let's go. He's getting it. That's the next emote. Let's get it. Let's go. Gotta love it. All right. Pepe literally nailing it, man. 80A. It's time. All right. Well, here you go. Where does that weekly come from? Well, we have several levels to fully talk about, right? Yet again, we had 2 on the weekly. This is why we target the weekly. Here you go. This is Coinbase. Yo, AB, whichever it is. Welcome to the HODL gang, my friend. I appreciate it. He just locked in 2 extra entries to every Friday giveaway. Every Friday giveaway we do, just a normal viewer gets 1 entry. He just locked in 2 more. And it's literally $1. Every single week he gets 2 extra entries on the Friday giveaway. Last week, or the week before, we had a HODL gang member win. And this week I'm praying we get at least 2. But we're gonna, one of these weeks we're gonna get like 3. That'd be awesome. All right, ADA, open close highs there. Very significant price level, right? Why would we ignore that? I have this other line drawn because of this. I'm gonna go ahead and just move this over. Right here, right? So nice little price range there. Clearly, it had resistance here. Everybody welcome him, by the way. Clearly had some beautiful resistance lining up right here. Now, what do we look for here? We see 78 cents on 88. What? On Cardano, 78 cents? Where are we going? Boom. Open, close, low. What? I mean, what else would it be? I mean, come on. Come on, man. But 78 there. Beautiful target. Absolutely hit. There's your tip of the day, tip of the week, tip of always. Always tip. These targets have been absolutely being drilled. Just wait. You're going to get really annoyed by me saying open, close, high, and open, close, low. You're going to get really annoyed with it, but you'll see how crazy it works for price targets in potential just high volume areas. Now, right now, ADA bouncing off this area. Well, you know, we don't necessarily need to talk about the fact that that previous weekly open close high was the reason. I mean, look at all this volume right here. You guys can't see that on the vertical stream, my bad. Look at all this volume right here, right? Look at all that volume. A lot of trading going on there. We're clearly going to see some buying action come back in that value range, right? There's probably a lot of holders sitting there from this recent move, right? A lot of holders are probably sitting in these 60s up to the 70s. If it comes back down here, they might buy more, or they might just chill. They might just hold it. So liquidity will probably be ended up being stacked again here. More people will buy in because it's a good value range from that thing we said there. But again, well, that's why we draw our weekly lines. As you can see there, you can that would have been the ideal right at 58 off that previous higher low. So the only thing I don't like, we have a bearish change character. We also broke structure on the oscillator here for the 4 hour right here. I did that backwards. Right here, broke that. You know, if we get a lower high here, it could potentially come back down to 50. But we're watching this range here. Let's see some consolidation. Again, if that happens, I just want to see the oscillator get back up over that 50 level here. Get back over 50 level, and then maybe we'll see a nice move. A lot of times you'll see the oscillator do that. It'll extend again to the downside to make that next push into all-time highs. Or, sorry, into the next high, right? So, great price right now. Got to be patient. We just got to wait. Daily bounces, 4 hour, lower high. So, 4 hour here. Everything is kind of setting up, man. Again, we're finally getting setups again. Broke the slope. Fantastic. It's already retracing. Fantastic. I would want a turning point somewhere above this lower high. I would honestly would have wanted this to break out more. I'm going to add this to the crypto setups, though. We'll come back to it. I'm adding to the crypto setups. ADA is probably not the one I would fully go for, but I'm gonna add it. But very nice, very nice. Okay, guys, 75K Bitcoin on the poll. Let's get. You guys want 75K? Love it. All right, in the imbalance too as well. Let's go to the next one. Pepe's in the chat. Y'all know the drill. Pepe's in the chat. Y'all know the drill. Let's go. I'm gonna start it over here, just in case. Pepe's in the chat. Come on, Pepe. What you got for me? What you got for me? Flow. Let's go, Pepe. He's nailing it, baby. He is nailing it. Let's get it. I love it when he's on point. He hasn't gotten backhanded in a while. It's been a week or so. Let's do flow tether on. All these are going to be showing up similar. We won't do tether. Okay, this is interesting. This 4 hour is actually not setting up. It actually broke out and is in a weird formation here. Let's go to the weekly. Do I have flow on anything? Oh, do I have lines here? No. Guess not. All right. Well, y'all know the drill. We start on the weekly time frame. What do we do first? We go, okay, let me go check this open close. This open close weekly high. This open close weekly low. This open close weekly low. Now, first off, what do we see? We see a stacked price here. We see this and this stacked together. High volume low, high volume high. Both very aggressive reactions. If for some reason price rejected this perfectly, we're gonna go nuts. All right, ready? Just think of the whatever song. Oh, I did break through it. Price is below it though, so it would have been a good TP point. But there you go. Yeah, it had that TP and that TP. If that was perfect on that, I would have gone nuts. All right, but on flow here you go. So, any trade, right? Any trade I would have taken that target and that target regardless of what we're talking about here. What else is crazy is it almost hit this previous open close high as well. But low there, would have taken both of those. Would have been at 136 and 150. Great little targets there if you were actually trading this. If you're investing in this, that could be the move. But what's crazy about this too, guys, is when you get these, it blew through this level, right? And then came bounce back. And then right here, rejected off it perfectly. So, you had another great example of why that line lining up with is so nice. So what are we looking for, though? We have a BOS now. The BOS here, I want to see that bounce like we showed earlier on that one. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, anywhere above the 106 looks solid to me. I don't like that the oscillator did break structure on the daily, but again, it kind of had to reset. So I reset. Let's see some consolidation and then get a bullish setup again on the oscillator. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, yeah. So if I'm going to look for a trade at all on the 4 hour, I need to see a breakthrough 140. Okay, it needs to get up through 140, and then I look for a trade back to its high that it had up there, 164. Okay, so 140 is what I'm looking for on flow for that break and move. Right now on the weekly, all it has to do is continue to hold over 106, and then daily, show me some consolidation, give me a nice setup after that. All right. I will be curious what times of tips you will give on Christmas. What? It's going to be similar to what we've been looking at already. All right. It's probably going to be the open close because it's just been killing it. All right, come on, hit FTM. We're ready to party. Maybe we'll save the best for last. Now it's going to hit ICP. All right, Pepe, come on. Try this again. You got this, buddy. Come on, Pepe. Pepe's in the chat. ICP, baby, nailed. Dude, Pepe is on it today. I love it. I love when he's on it. I love it. All right, 118. Man, we're doing good on time. Let's go, baby. The open close tip is amazing. I love that. Let's go. Dame said. One of my favorite ones. Always been. It's very good on crypto right now. Been pretty awesome on crypto. Forex too. All right, so, we did discuss this a bit yesterday. Fixed range profile. Target this one. Ooh, bounce back into that value range. You gotta love that. Okay, ICP back in the value range. I mean, let's just. I mean, do I even need to say where that line's coming from? Okay. There you go. You get it. You get the point. Line came from that. Had a lovely rejection off of it yet again. Okay. Off that. Broke structure here. Don't like that. Where do we want to go, though, on ICP? If we want to continue, if we want to make this move, I need to get out of this value range. Break this value high here, roughly 1425-ish. Right. Honestly, we'd probably be better off 1450. Go retest 1450 at least. Bounce off the POC here. So a lot of volume in this range here. It is, look where it's bouncing though. If I take a line off of this previous high here, take a line off that previous high right there and scroll back over, see how it bounced directly off of that nearly. So it did come off previous high, previous low as well. So yet again, I just want to get back up into, we're in the value range now, but let's get back up over 13. If we can get back over 13, we might see the V bounce. So then that's why I said oscillators always confirmation. So it would probably have to break through 13 and then set up off 13 again for that move back up. So still consolidating on ICP. Nothing crazy to discuss on ICP, but definitely looking good today with that bounce. I love it. Oh shoot, guys. We have officially hit over 120 likes. We're exactly at 131. So really appreciate it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Pepe's in the chat. Bullish signals in the chat. Let's get it. That being said, tomorrow, like always, we're giving away $300. Make sure you tune in to the stream tomorrow. Not the vertical stream, but the main stream. If you want to enter, we need to pray that the bot, again, triggers in the mainstream. We're going to do the same thing we did today. Pray that it goes into the mainstream. Now, that being said, if you want 2 extra entries to tomorrow's giveaway, join the HODL gang. We'll see a B just joined it. Abby, whatever his name is. But appreciate him for joining. He just locked in 2 extra entries to the HODL gang. It's literally, or to the giveaways every single Friday. He gets 2 extra entries. It's literally $1. You get custom badges and emotes as well as a nice green name. But great job, guys. Let's get back to it. And tomorrow, $300 giveaway yet again. You guys never fail me. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. All right. Let's go, guys. Next up. All right, I'm going to give Pepe one chance to hit the spin, okay? I'm going to kiss him. I'll kiss Pepe if he hits this. It's an inanimate object. Chill, guys. If he hits this, we're gonna go crazy. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, one more time, buddy. One more time. You've done your job today. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Wait, maybe if I do it opposite, you get one more chance. But with him being loose today, it's a little different. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. All right, Pepe, thank you, buddy. Nice, gentle push to the side. Okay. All done today, Pepe. Okay, here we go, here we go. We got, actually, he can look. He can look. Oh, wait, see, that's why it's, I gotta just retether that. All right. Wait, he can look. He can look. It's all good. FTU, no, we're gonna do BCH first. Dude, the last 2, man, these are some good ones. Last 2, gonna be hype. Last 2 gonna be hype. All right, bouncing back. Crypto Punk, I know you wanted this one. Rush well, Pepe. Good job today, buddy. Yeah, we'll probably have some extra time here, my friends. Hour 22, okay? Hour 22. We go to 2-hour mark, so we're gonna have some time today. Adam joining the HODL gang. Guys, HODL gang's in the chat for Adam. Welcome, my friend. He just locked in 2 extra entries to the Friday giveaways every single week for literally $1. Adam, welcome, my friend. HODL gang's in the chat for Adam. Hans of the Hoosier Daddy. Gotta love it. All right, guys. BCH, where are we heading? BCH, remember we talked about the zone, that FVG lining up beautifully. I'm pretty sure that was also a 50% retracement. I think it was everything and everything that we could ever ask for. Yep, it was. But guess what? What do we say? Let's go to the 4-hour first. Make sure this puppy was like right off that level. Almost. But what do we say here? Lovely, lovely level there. Open, close, high. Like always, y'all know the drill. Open, close, high there. And then, as you can see right now, 377. Also, I'm going to put Ethereum on here for our setup. I forgot about that. So, off 377. Looks nice. All I want now on BCH this week, all you have to do, give us a nice little closure above this open from last week. If you get BCH close up there, it's going to indicate that it didn't really care about what happened last week. it's back to its opening price from last week, and it's ready to take its next move to like 470. I would be targeting 470 first, because that's the weekly open close high, the recent high. Now, that's kind of what I'm watching for right now. Let's just close this week around 424. The open exactly was 423 or 424. It's 423.99. So if it can close right around 424 above it or not, that would be fantastic. So let's really look for that closure on the BCH. Let's go to the daily. Crypto Book, welcome to the HODL gang, my friend. I appreciate that. HODL gang's in the chat one more time for Crypto Book. Welcome. He just claimed 2 extra entries. Yeah, I think my light went out. He just claimed 2 extra entries to the Friday giveaway. Appreciate you. Welcome to the HODL gang, my friend. 3 in a row. Yo, what happened to my light? Bruh, what happened to my light? There it is. That was weird. I gotta get a new light for that. One of my lights is going out. It turned blue. I can't change the color of it or anything now. All right, so yeah, BCH bounced off that 377. You gotta love it. Let's get it. The only thing right now is we do technically still have it in this small little slope. But what do we see if we target the bottoms too? What do we see? We kind of see a bullflag formation. So what do we need to see now on BCH? All I want to see is a nice higher low format on the daily. Let's dive to the 4-hour here. Yeah, we get the higher low, man. This thing's ready. BCH is going on my list too. BCH is going on the list too, guys. We have an imbalance sitting here. We got an imbalance that's in right now. Not reacting to it just yet. We got to change character though, forming at 412. I would want to see this bounce off 412, but look what we got on the oscillator yet again. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and then we got lower lows, lower lows, lower low, and then we got a break right here. I want to see that come back and bounce. BCH is also going on the list for potential setups. A lot of setups that follow each other. Gotta love it. Okay, so BCH on the list, watching for the bounce somewhere around 400. 400 psychological level. Let's see if it bounces off there, and we go from there, okay? So looking very, very nice for that potential bounce. All right. Okie dokie. So off 412 there. That being said, let's go to the final one. FTM. FTM, baby. Here we go. Y'all know I've been waiting for this. I think it's on this one. Yep. All right. Now we are a team, he said. Let's go, baby. Welcome. Are these on the Vert stream, the chat? Yeah, they can see the HODL gangs joining too. Guys, here we go.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy's in the chat, baby? That's how we do it. That is how we do it right there, okay? We talked about this earlier this week. We said, guys, I know FTM is setting up a hit 92. We're like, I bet you by the end of this week, it hits 111. It's Thursday. And guess what? It's Thursday. And yesterday literally destroyed 111 like it's his job. What also did we say? We said that we were setting really nice, lower high pattern here, like a bull flag formation. This is what you see, what you want to see for a bull flag on an oscillator. You see really close turning points happening here. You don't see big swing points. That means it had a very lovely reset there. Comes back down, bounces back through, hits 111. Can't get any better than that, my friends. You gotta love it. So absolutely drilled the 111 price target one more time.
Who's your daddy?
One more time. We talked about it on, I wish I had the clip. I need to get the clip back. So where do we head from here? Well, we can talk about the 4-hour here. Yet again, having that resistance on the chat. Why did I say chat? I look at the chat. I'm like, chat. Okay. Had the resistance on that weekly low there. Now, we do have what's interesting, bearish money flow on the oscillator. That could be a little bit of divergence. This thing could actually be setting up for a really nice run. But as you can see here, you got another imbalance sitting there. This one didn't fully liquidate, but it did touch the low, so you could consider it a liquidation in a way. So watching for this bounce back off 105. Previous high sitting here. Right now, 4-hour. Let's just see if we can continue to hold up over 105. That'd be nice. Go to the daily. Daily here, nice little reset, breaking out of that bull flag type formation there finally. So daily candle, we just need to see some type of consolidation between the dollar mark. We had this target down here of 92 again. So if we just get some consolidation here on FTM, we have an upside. We could get another bull flag type formation, maybe get a nice move. Now, where would that next move be to? Well, there's a few levels to talk about. And what's quite interesting here is if I target this open close low. Okay, it didn't hit. Okay. So this is the lower one, right, in this range. I'm not going to target that open close lows because it's too close to that one, right? So next one I would actually target is this one right here. So we have 142. I drew the line there. It ended there. That's pretty impressive. Maybe that's what happens. 142 is the next price. After that, I wouldn't really target the bottom of the order block because we have open close low right below that 150. So I'm be targeting the open close high here on the weekly. So these are the next TP points. I'll leave them on there. But 142, again, weekly price, all it needs to happen is to close over last week's high of 98.53. So close over 98.53 this week. The bullish trend continues. Don't fight that trend because the trend is your friend. I feel like if I had all of you in a room and I said, don't fight that trend, and then I pointed at you and the whole crowd just goes, the trend's your friend. That would be cultish. Never mind. Screw that. That would be cultish. We don't want that, right? We don't want that. It would be kind of lit, to be honest. It'd be a little cultish though. Yeah. Airs in the chat on that idea. All right, never mind. Keep dreaming, Jacob. Yeah, let me humble myself. Hold on. The light went out again. Yeah, I need to humble myself. I'm sorry. That's bad. All right. That is the end of the list. Drink the lemonade. Let me take a quick swig. Hold on, guys. I'm the one watching my daughter's nap time, so if I had to cut down the stream today, I might have to, okay? Because she's kind of trying to get up. I'm on nap time duty today. So we might have to cut it soon. But all right, guys, what specific you want to go over? We might go over it quick, and then we might take our Bitcoin predictions here in a second. I gotta listen. In. H-bar. Yeah, we can definitely take H-bar. Let's take H-bar. She's playing around right now. Bring her on stream, maybe. All right, H-bar here. Well, y'all know the drill. Off this high. Wow. What did we say yesterday? Off 10, guys. I think we talked about this. Off 10, beautifully set up. Go that 4 hour. Do you sing nursery rhymes? Nursery rhythm? Bam said nursery rhythm. Beautiful. Reject, higher low, similar situation. This had a divergence play right here, gap divergence off of that low and the previous support. That could have been money. H-bar looks good off that. I would want to see this thing come back up, have that turning point on the 4 hour there. He wanted to look at AVA from yesterday. Look at AVA. Yeah, AVA's, I don't remember what we fully said. I think it was the 4 hour. I think it was that 4 hour. Yo. She's so funny. That 4 hour, yeah, bounce there would have been real nice. So we'll see if it wants to come back down here and we get the setup. Overall, honestly, I might take AVA off the list. Unless we were in the 1 hour. Yeah, I might take AVA off that list because we have so many other better potentials. So I think we'll take AVA off the list. I think we'll take AVA off the list for now and then go there. If you're yeah, if you're wondering. I'm gonna take one more, guys, and then I do have to go because my daughter's waking up. I'm on daddy duty today, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. But you know, priorities, my friends, priorities. But that's why we, regardless, we're streaming, no matter what. But killer day, OP. Let's look at that real quick, and then I'm calling it a stream. All right, so OP, pretty straightforward, guys. You have highs here. Highs and a higher low, bounce beautifully. This week, honestly, I would rather it close bullish than where it's at. OP closing off of this price, 3.11, looks really, really nice. So we'll see that. if it can continue to close. Let's just close over that previous high, okay? Right now, daily time frame daily still a little bearish. I'd want this to get probably back over $4. That high sitting there at 397. Get back over 4. Show me support up in this little area here, right? Overall, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bounces potentially coming into play. We just need to see a little bit of price action like this. Again, another higher low. Price to on offset do that as well. All right, guys. Let's check the end screen here and go about it. Wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Bear with me here. 1 second. All right, we're going to have a visitor today. You going to say hi? Okay. We're going to have a visitor today. All right. I got to go because it's daddy duty time. But can you say hi? Say HODL gang. Can you say HODL gang?
Okay.
We're a little nervous. Okay. All right, guys. Well, daddy's got to go.
Who's your daddy?
Now I really can say that. Bitcoin predictions, though. Let's see here. We were at 66090. 660. So less today. Less is the winner. Less is the winner today, guys. If you put in less, you get 100 points added to your profile, and you get a chance to be a part of that Monday giveaway. If you're one of the top 10 viewers, that's what the point system's for. If you're a top 10 point getter. Oh, she's pressing keys. Okay, I'm going to turn my keyboard off here. But there we go. But Dada has got to go. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you come back to the stream at 1 Eastern every day if you want to be a part of it. But overall, great stream, guys. Make sure you tune into the main stream. The main stream's on the main YouTube channel. Follow our YouTube as well. And go to our Twitter. Twitter, great analysis on Twitter. We post all day long. And guys, we have also a free Discord. Just type in Discord on LuxAgo Discord on YouTube or on Google, sorry, and you'll get a chance for that as well. But Dad's got to go. But I appreciate you guys. We're doing the $300 giveaway tomorrow, so make sure you subscribed.
Again.
What again? Different one.
Turn it on.
Turn it on. All right, guys. I got to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great, great rest of your day. And, man, Bitcoin with a mega bounce. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. $300 giveaway tomorrow. Tune into the main stream. Make sure you're in the widescreen format, okay? Make sure you're in the main stream. All right, guys.
Who's your daddy?
Multiple daddies. All right, peace. Les was the winner. And the poll, 75K. 75K. Let's get it, Bitcoin. Want to say one more thing? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Who's your daddy?